What is going on, everybody? Welcome to a new Civilization 6 video. We're going to be playing as the new Civ. They're not so new anymore, it's been a couple of weeks, but Portugal is finally here, so we're going to be playing as them today. It's going to be a new style of video as well, so do leave lots of feedback if you things you don't like, things you do like. It's obviously my first attempt at doing something even like this in probably like a year or so. But yeah, we got a good start already just from looking. I didn't re-roll because apparently I've been watching videos to improve, and a lot of people do actually re-roll their starts, but we've switched it up with some of the settings, so I'll go over those now, go over the sort of mandatory look at Portugal's abilities. But there's also a new update that came out the day before I'm recording this, so some of that stuff will be in there. Now there's way too much stuff in that update for me to remember everything, but I'll try and remember to post sort of the description in the comments below, so if you are interested and you haven't seen it already, you can have a little look, and that's free, everyone gets that. But I think Portugal is the last Civ in the new Frontier Pass. Maybe there's one more. I can't remember. I think it's the last one. But yeah, we're playing as Portugal. So settings-wise, we are giving it another go on Emperor difficulty. Standard speed. The only mods we have on are the demographics, which is just kind of interesting. And I think that's it. Oh, and there might be one that changes the colours of some Civs. I think that's it, though. Oh, red mod pack that makes the Civs look a bit different. But that's it. No real game-changing ones. Oh, extended diplomacy ribbon. But yeah, that's it. There's none of the big game ones. Loyalty's on, back to normal. In terms of the new game modes, or not new in this, yeah, Barbarian Clans is new, right? I haven't used it on video yet, so that's new. And we're going to use monopolies and corporations because Portugal, we're going to be playing a trade-based game, trying to make loads of money. That's the main goal. We might not even win. We just want to farm gold, I think, just for fun. So those modes are on. We will try some of the other new ones soon. I will do the zombie one. That's now on my list. But yeah, that's that. And in terms of other things, the map settings, I'll just go over those. I've got those here. Let me just quickly get them up. What do we got? Okay, here we go. So we're playing a large map with 10 civs, I think. Yes, 10 civs, 15 city-states, small continents. So there's going to be smaller continents, but to help with water, I think that's going to suit Portugal. And obviously the trade aspect of things and colonizing, stuff like that. There'll be stuff to do, but without just playing one of the standard maps. In terms of the other things, we've got city-states on, obviously. World Age, standard. Start position, legendary. I thought we'd just do that just for fun. I've never done it before. Everyone gets it, so it's not like a cheat or anything. Temperature, standard. Rainfall, I've put on wet, so there's going to be more forest and stuff. I don't know how that will play out, just felt curious. Sea level, standard as well. I think that's everything. Oh, and victory types, all of them are on except score. And then, yeah, no duplicate civs, all that basic stuff. But let's have a quick look at Portugal's abilities. And then we'll get right into this. And I'll go over the boosts and stuff that we got right at the start already. So, Porto de Cerco, our ability. All units will get 1+ sight, so that's great for exploring. +1 trade route capacity when a civ is met. So there you go. Open borders with all city-states as well. That's 3 nice abilities right there. The trade route capacity going up when a civ is met. Obviously, that does help that I put in extra civs. Normally, I'd play with 8, but we got 10 this time, so that's useful. I'm not sure if that replaces markets. It doesn't say. Like, does a harbour still give you an extra trade route? Because if those are just bonuses, right, there's a potential for us to get 9 extra trade routes. That's huge. Casa de India. International trade routes must originate from a coastal city. Okay, so we want to settle on the coast. And I think that does mean the city has to be on the coast, right? It can't be a harbour, but we can only trade with other cities that have harbours, so that could limit us, so we've got to keep an eye on that. But we then receive 50% towards all yields. Okay, so yeah, we're limited in where we can trade and how we can trade, but we do get 50% improvement to those yields. Trader units have 50% range over water, so they're going to be able to go further and can embark as soon as they are unlocked, so that's nice. Obviously, I'm guessing it doesn't say you can't build caravans. I think in theory, but it would still have to meet the same requirements, right? It doesn't say caravans are not available, like on land trade routes, but it would still have to go from a coastal city, I'm assuming, to a city with a harbour, which at that point, I don't even know. It probably would just go through the water naturally, so probably not going to have any like on land international trade routes. It doesn't say anything about internal trade routes there, but we probably won't do many of those. We have the now familiar unique unit from Civ 5, replacing the Caravel. We'll get a free promotion, less maintenance, and has 2 charges to build Feitourias, which we'll skip to now. Here is the unique building at the bottom there. They unlock the now ability to construct them, and they will provide 4 gold and 1 production in trade routes sent to a city from Portugal. So you actually need to take these to the cities you're trading with and go and put them down, like in their territory. I'm not sure how happy they'll be with that, but gets you money. Trade route sent from Portugal to this city will gain the 4 gold and 1 production. Can only be built adjacent to a luxury or bonus resource in territory belonging to other civs or city-states you have open borders with. Must be built on a coast or lake tile adjacent to land and not adjacent to another Victoria, and it cannot be removed. So that you can really annoy some other civs there. But yeah, that's I mean, I guess not right. You're putting it in a basic water tile, so it's not too bad. It does also, by the look of it, because it says it twice, I think it provides 4 gold and 1 production to the host civ as well as the yield for the tile, and then you get the 4 gold and 1 production, or we get it if we trade with them. And then finally we have the navigation school, which is a building unique to Portugal. It will give 25% production towards naval units in the city and 1 science for every 2 coast or lake tiles in the city. Great admiral and great scientist points per turn. That's really nice. So hang on, let me guess. 25% production towards naval units. I mean, yeah, we're going to want that. Plus 1 science for every 2 coast or lake tiles. So yeah, we're going to focus on coastal cities. But now quickly we'll analyze our start, and then we'll start playing. What do we got? We have got the Ikil Wonder here, so that will give us 50% production to wonders in the tiles around us. And I think it says something about fresh water there. And districts. Oh, wonders and districts adjacent to this. So I mean, we could be tempted to move this city, this settler 1 tile to really benefit from that, but we might leave it as it is and get another city here and then benefit again. But there we go. And it also provides fresh water, so that's lovely. But here we go. We are on the coast with our capital. So, and we've also got this really interesting, I'm not sure if it's too useful from a gameplay standpoint, but it looks like this area could be like a small channel of water, and that could play out really interestingly. But here we go. We will found Lisbon. We will gain access to sailing. There we go. I think we have a couple of boosts unlocked already. Astrology and sailing from finding a wonder and founding on the coast. So yeah, we will begin. Well, straight up, never mind. This area is not like an open area. It's just a little curve. Never mind, but still pretty interesting territory. We've got some stone, some cattle, got a volcano here. There's also citrus and copper to the west of Lisbon. And we meet Canada nice and early. They are in the desert here, so that is a very weird spawn for Canada, right? That's not particularly normal. Normally a tundra-based civ, but we'll see how that goes for them, I guess. Also, the most important change to civ in years has come through. Apparently, I saw this. We can now pet the dog, although we're not even going to see this. But yeah, there you go. We spent a whole turn doing that. May have just doomed that scout to death as well, but oh no, they can run away. But there you go. You can now pet the dog with the scout. So that's what matters really. That was what all the money invested on DLCs was all about. Okay, so with our first government, we're going to go for discipline, combat strength v barbarians, and then we're going to get God King. To get some faith and gold, we've already researched astrology as it was boosted, and we want to try and get religion to help us out here, I think. Get some extra. We need all the help we can get, so we'll go for that. Foreign trade, I mean, that's an obvious starting point for us as a civ that is going just for a mega huge amount of trade, right? We're going to use the gold to maybe make up for where I'm struggling in production or other things. And we meet Shaka. I don't know whereabouts, but there's a scout. Oh, they're very close. Okay, this map is going to be quite congested, it would seem. I'm already going for another settler, though. I think we're going to go try and grab a city over this way, and that will at least lock off like this northern area for us, and then hopefully we can get a couple more, you know, one here maybe, one on this side, at least as a minimum. Because obviously we are going to try and focus on coastal settling, or at least lake, you know, maybe here as well. Could be a good move. Going to go ahead and grab our holy site. It's going to take 6 turns, benefiting, of course, from the bonus production from the Ikil Wonder here, so that shouldn't take too long to come through. And we've unlocked our first Pantheon as well, which is going to give us a boost, so lovely. Let's have a look what choices we can make. Okay, I can't see any that specifically suit us. Yeah, I don't think any of these super useful. The fishing boats one was tempting, but it looks like the coast doesn't have too many resources for us. Like there's none on this side for fishing boats. I see there's a couple of fish over this side, but you know, is it worth it for 2 tiles? So I think I'm just going to go with one that gives you, you know, a more global benefit. So either fertility rights or religious settlements. So this would bring us right back into it in terms of, obviously we have less settlers at the start. Everyone else started with 2. I mean, I've got a second now, but this would give us a third. And faster border growth, and that would get us up to speed really quickly. Or fertility rights, we get that free builder and faster growth rate. I'm going to give religious settlements a go for today's game, start of our religion. Okay, so we're going to start work towards state workforce to get our first governor title. We have put in the Agoge government policy to get production to units, which will get me a slinger. I also bought a slinger to navigate our third sort of settler here. Our second one has nearly reached its destination, Not actually sure where this one's going to go. I think we're going to bring it around this way. Just to, you know, stop the Zulu taking too much. I think we could use the mountain as a good sort of natural defense as well to help me hold on to that. And then again, we've sort of sealed off any, if there is something good up here in the north, right, we have it. And it looks like there must be because the top of the map's quite far away. So hopefully then, you know, at least we've locked off this area to get for ourselves later, if that makes sense. And our scout and settler have cut it very fine. I think they should be good. Yes, here we go. Found city. Phew, we got away with one there. The scout was very low. But we settled the city of Porto. I can now remove this tack. But there we go. We get another coastal city. This one is very exposed, but Geneva's position probably helps us out a little bit. Right, so we are going to grab our third city now. Here we go. Found. Boom. And which... Oh, and it was on a new continent as well. So that's given us some era score. But there we go. We got some copper with this city. You can also see there's some stone. Coffee. Tea, sorry, not coffee. Bananas potentially, although the Zulu have settled here, so we'll keep an eye on that. And there's also rice and dyes if, you know, our border growth is good enough. But more important, it's near to Lisbon as well. It's going to give us a good way to control this bay area as we try to be a coastal focus civ. And now I'm going to try clear some of these barb camps. There was one that just popped up down here, but I think Canada may have dealt with that already very kindly. Please don't invade me, Canada. Not already, surely. Also, what is this unit? Eagle Warrior. That sounds terrifying. Okay, so we can appoint our first governor. Now, being a gold-based civ, it might be worth going for Reina. 3 gold per turn. But we'll probably leave, I think, just for safety, we'll go for the usual pick of Pingala. Get his nice bonuses. Yeah, the extra 15% science and culture. We definitely need that. And obviously, if we can get the free... the extra science and culture per population as well. That'd be really good. Oh no. Wait, how did they capture... Wait, what? What the heck? They... What? That was... How did they capture a builder? We didn't even have a builder here. I'm so confused. I guess this Eagle Warrior is really strong, so that's really screwed us over. And there we go. They've already... Oh my goodness, they're really close already. What are you supposed to do about this? Okay, we're at war with Shaka. Big times. Especially since one of my units just died, so that's not good. Hopefully we can hold on to the city of Braga. This is going to be difficult. Can I don't have archery. I need to get that. I need to get that ASAP. But the slinger is not going to save us. Oh my goodness, you suck. Archery, 5 turns. Right. Purchase. Can I buy? I think I can buy another unit. I can if I move this slinger. Dang it. Okay, if I move this slinger out, we should be good. They are doing damage. We just need to keep them away. Like, if I can get that tile back, that would be the ideal scenario. By standing in this one, we at least limit them to 1 tile. And we need to kill this unit. But hopefully that, like I said, that mountain should save us. This is a massive desert, by the way. Okay, it's getting a bit nervy. It's on the edge, you know. One good attack probably does it. Oh, we got a normal age, I think. Yes. But so far, we did kill 1 unit, so that's okay. We can't afford to upgrade to an archer, sadly, because I just bought the slingers. But here we go. We will... Oh, get so close to killing that spearman. That would have been really nice. Luckily, being next to Canada, they cannot declare surprise wars on us. So that's kind of a little safety net there, which is nice. Oh, they're so close. No, not like this. These new videos are supposed to be great. What? Don't do this. No, Zoo. Please. Go on. Yes, there we go. We killed 2 of their melee units. That's fantastic. Now they cannot hit Braga next turn. That's what we want to see. That's what matters. And we can send an envoy. I guess we'll go to Geneva just to get the science in the capital. How does he have this many units at turn 56? Like, this doesn't make sense. Look at this. Where have all these come from? How is that even possible? I don't know, but I can't hit that warrior, so we'll have to try and kill the slinger. Right, there's an archer here, so that can help once it arrives. I need 10 more gold. That's what we need. I also did note Canada has forward settled us here with Kingston. Or fairly close to us. Not really forward. I mean, it's near their cities, I guess. They're in a desert. I feel like this is not going to be the game for them. So that's at least some light, right? In the distance. Some hope. There's no hope. they just absolutely wrecked Braga here. We could be facing some dark times. I mean, this slinger's so exposed as well to these units. I'm going to try and kill this chariot, but it's not going to be... No, that did like nothing. What the heck? Okay, yeah, we've lost Braga. Cry. No, the slinger died. Okay, well now we've lost it. Like, there's no way now. Well, this is terrible. Well, we lost Braga, so this game is officially over. Hope you had fun with that one. What do we even do? I don't even know what to do now. I can't get it back. We actually suck. Like, how have I done so bad? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. That's the worst thing.